anyone left single tonight will be dumped from the island.
The biggest decision of their lives.
Tonight you'll be asked a simple question: do you stick or do you twist?
Who sticks? Who twists?
Felt so betrayed.
Sweet revenge.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and I kind of wanted to do a recoupling Casa early eve show with you guys so we can get ready and talk about episode 17, which is happening tomorrow. But before we jump into this, because we got to talk about the little twists and turns that is supposed to be happening in this recoupling tomorrow, okay? So, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications. If you like the video, smash the like button, and feel free to drop a comment down in the comment section below. So, it is the biggest twist the Australian series of Love Island has ever seen. During Casa Week, the boys and the girls in this week were split up into two separate villas. Okay, I know. We already know that. We done went through week 4. It is what it is. So, at first, the boys remain in the villa where the girls settle in the Casa Amor, and then 6 new ladies were brought into the main villa for the original boys to get to know. During this time, the girls were sent pictures and videos of what the boys were up to and if they made connections, and then after a few days, the roles were reversed and the original girls returned to the main villa to get to know 5 new boys, while the original boys were sent to Casa Amor, also getting pictures and videos to see if the girls were showing interest in any of the new boys. So on Monday, the 2 separate villas are set to become one again in an epic recoupling, which we're all waiting for, and it'll be a little different to usual. So here's how it worked. So as we know, ahead of Casa Week, the original boys and girls were coupled up together romantically. After spending some time apart to get to know the new islanders, they were then faced with a decision. They can either opt to remain faithful to who they were coupled up with before Casa Week, or they can take a chance on a new romantic spark and recouple with one of the new islanders. Oh, and they have to make their decisions without knowing for sure what their partner would do. Here's where it gets tricky though, because the islanders need to place a lot of trust in their original partner. If neither girl or boy in an original couple choose to recouple with a new boy or girl from Casa Week, they will once again be a couple in the main villa. If the boy or girl from the original couple choose to recouple with the new islanders, then they will form 2 new couples in the main villa. However, if one islander from an original couple decides to recouple and their partner decides not to recouple in the hopes of reforming their original couple, then the islander who did not recouple is left single and they will be dumped from the island. Yeah, it's a tricky situation and one that could see multiple islanders leaving the villa in one single night. So, yeah, we definitely got to see what happened, as Casa Week ends with this recoupling, which of course is set to take place tomorrow. Now, I know you guys have been asking me, where's episode 17? Where's episode 17? Let me just update you guys. Love Island Australia only airs Monday through Thursday. So there's a big gap in between the next episode after Thursday. So we have to wait Friday, Saturday, Sunday before we get the new episode for the new week. So again, it airs Monday through Thursday only. I know in the United States, Love Island USA is a little bit different because here we get Sunday episodes. Sometimes you'll get something on Saturday. It'll skip maybe a Monday or a Tuesday. It's different here. And I don't know about the UK. You guys can drop it in the comments how it goes in that particular franchise. But in Love Island AU, it's Monday through Thursday. So I want to put that out there because you guys have been like, please drop the episode. And I'm like, it hasn't aired yet, you guys. It doesn't air until Monday. So Monday through Thursday. So I wanted to reiterate that. So let's talk about these Islanders. Who do you think is going to stick or twist? And we're going to talk about that next. So let's go. Let's talk about Mitch and Tina. Okay, we already know these two are set in stone. They are going to stick. They are definitely not going to twist. They have not turned their heads. Unless I would say Tina has some doubts, but nah, she's been saying innocent until proven guilty. And even in the challenges that they were performing in, they did not do anything inappropriate like kissing the Islander or the new Casa Islander in the mouth or anything like that. They would give them kisses on the cheek or little hugs, like little church hugs. And they've been staying away from the new Islanders. So they ain't going nowhere. Tina and Mitch is here to stay so far, and I'm loving it. They're my number one couple right now. So not too much to say here about these two, but let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. Okay, another one of these couples that I don't think their head is going to turn, and that's Jess and Aaron. They're crazy about each other. They look like they're solid. Jess has been cool, calm, and collected like a cucumber. She's had been just like, oh, I don't see anything. He's innocent. I'm not turning my head. And Aaron has been a good boy. So just like Tina and Mitch, Jess and Aaron, they're good. They're going to stick. Stick. And I would say they would probably be my number 2 couple in this villa right now. I think they're going to go the long haul. I'm not worried about them right now, unless within the next, I would say, I think it's about 3 to 4 more weeks left, unless something happens to change, but I don't foresee that happening right now. But at this point, for tomorrow's Casa Recoupling, I think they're going to stick. So let me know what you guys say. Next up is Zoe and Chris. Now, I'm kind of surprised at this one because before Casa Week, I really didn't see a deep connection with these two. So it surprised me that they didn't turn their heads. And Zoe was really holding out for Chris. Chris also has been on chill mode as well. So obviously there's an unspoken word or unspoken connection that's going on between Chris and Zoe. I'm definitely keeping my eye on these two. I think they're going to stick in tomorrow's recoupling. What do you think? But other than that, they seem pretty solid. I wouldn't put them at the top of my list like I did with Jess and Aaron and Mitch and Tina. But obviously they got eyes for each other. So I'm looking forward just to see how their little romance is going to bloom and open up like a little flower. So we'll see what happens. And I like Zoe. She is just a bubbly, silly personality. So I guess that's the Sagittarius in her. She's a wild one. So we'll definitely have to keep an eye on their romance. Let me know what you think. Will Chris and Zoe stick or twist? In my opinion, they will stick. So this is where it kind of gets a little sticky with Courtney and Nicholas, because Nicholas has this connection with Brianna, and I know it was split between her and another young lady, but he really had a stronger connection with Brianna. It seemed kind of iffy at the end, but I don't know. And then in regards to Courtney, she built a connection with Noah, when the guys were in the villa with the girls, with the OG girls. So this one is a wild card for me. I'm not really sure. The only thing that I can think of is the fact that Courtney may be doing this out of revenge. And then now that Nicholas has seen Courtney having a connection with Noah, he's now having second thoughts as well, because Courtney is still in the back of his mind. I'm not sure about this one, guys. Courtney is pissed right now. So it wouldn't surprise me that she actually shows up and chooses Noah. I don't think Nicholas is going to choose Brianna, because the last time I seen the two of them together, the energy was just off between them when that whole feeding of the strawberry thing happened in, I think, episode 16. So yeah, that's my prediction. I could be wrong. What do you guys think? Do you think they'll just stick it out, or will they twist? Again, I think Courtney is going to twist to Noah. In regards to Nicholas, I think he might stick, which means if he does that, he's not with any other person, he is going to be dumped from the island. So I don't know, guys. Let me know what you think about Courtney and Nicholas. Okay, this is the big one here, and that is Lexi and Ryan. Now, Ryan built a very deep connection with Taylor. And he's been kissing and hugging and intimate. Now, I don't know about intimate as in that level, so don't misquote me on that one, guys. But they had actually shared a bed together. They have been cozying up in the day bed. They have been playing a real couple already before the recoupling. So I see a twist on Ryan's end, and Ryan has already said, look, I'm looking out for me. I'm making this decision. It might be selfish, but I have to make the best decision for me, and it is what it is. Now, on the flip side, Lexi is definitely not happy. She called him a pig. He's been playing her, all of this stuff. She feels disrespected. Now, new guys came in, and Ben is the connection that she made. The thing is, as much as this guy has been so really nice to her, there's still a part of her that's connected to Ryan. I have a feeling, and even she said that, does she pick happiness with Ben, or do she do a stupid mistake and don't choose Ben and choose Ryan? The problem with that is if she chooses Ryan and loses out on Ben, it probably will get her dumped from the island, because Ryan looked like he is definitely going to he's going to twist with Taylor. So, unfortunately, I was hoping for this couple. They were right at my top along with Tina and Mitch. And I did not expect Ryan's head to turn so fast. Day one of Casa, he was gone. Gone. And all of that time, we saw Lexi saying, oh, he'll respect me. I'm not worried about anything, until she saw the videos and the pictures. And it was a wrap. But the problem is that she's still stuck on Ryan, which is so unfortunate, because Ben seems like he's a very nice guy. He really, truly wants to connect with her. But she's just not doing it because of Ryan, and I hate to see her make that mistake. But if she's not really into being 100%, she don't need to lead him on either, and maybe it's best for her to leave the island. So my prediction is Ryan will twist to Taylor, and Lexi will try to stick with Ryan, with the possible situation of her being dumped from the island. So let me know what your predictions are for Lexi and Ryan. Okay, that leaves our one and only Taku. And Taku has not really made a solid connection since the beginning. He, in Casa Week, had both Aisha and Michaela as a toss-up. He started by sharing a bed with Michaela, and then he claimed he had a connection with Aisha, so he broke up with Michaela. In turn, Aisha realized that she really didn't have a connection with Taku, which left him pretty much single. Then he decided on episode 16, when they had their date, that maybe he can kind of fix things with Michaela, and Michaela was like, I am nobody's second choice. And then he said, well, maybe we can start off as a friendship. And then he said, well, maybe I don't know if I have enough energy to pursue anything with Michaela. So what does that mean now that Casa has come to an end? Well, unless he chooses, pretty much maybe Michaela, if she chooses to actually sign up and say, okay, fine, let's do this, Taku. Let's just do this to save ourselves. He's going to be by himself because Aisha is done. She's gone. She didn't make a connection with him. And Michaela is on the fence. So I honestly, and I've seen some of the comments, some folks was like, maybe Taku needs to go home. His person maybe is not going to be here. But of course, the other islanders want to keep him around because they want to see him find love. And I know most of us do as well. In Casa Week, I just think he made the wrong choice. I honestly believe he should have explored the connection he had with Michaela because I thought they were a great match. He didn't give it enough time, and Aisha wasn't there with him. And so unfortunately, he found out that the hard way that sometimes you need to take the time to explore what you have and that the grass isn't always greener on the other side. And in this case, that's what happened. So this one is a toss-up for me. My predictions on this one is that if he chooses to stay in the villa, him and Michaela is going to have to come up with this whole friendship couple pact. And maybe it'll grow into something. Maybe they need to see it through. So my prediction, and I hope I'm right, is that Taku decides to couple up with Michaela, which now makes them a new couple in the villa. And one or two things are going to happen. Either they're going to just be a friendship couple just to see who comes into the villa next, or they take this time to build and see if they have something as a connection with each other. And I'm actually hoping for the latter. So let me know what you guys think and what you predict with our boy Taku. So guys, what are your predictions? Who do you think is going to stick? Or who do you think is going to twist? What did you think about my predictions? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know your thoughts. I want to see you guys sound off in the comment section as we get ready for Monday's episode. So look out for that tomorrow. And I will try to post as early as I can get it because I am excited. I want to see what happens. And, hopefully everybody get what they want and they're happy. And I would hate to see somebody go, but hey, if they make the decision and it don't match up, they got to get dumped from the island, which means there will be new people. So we have to stay tuned, everybody. So thanks so much for watching this video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and we will talk about this tomorrow.